Brian and Kennedy, you guys are here making a promise to each other, a covenant. Our deepest desire is to be fully known and fully loved. God has given us marriage as a gift to represent that love, that we might know him and understand his love.
I want to tell you, the first time I met Brian, so we get invited to a friend of ours' ranch. But on the way home, we're heading back, and I told Denise, I said, "Who's this kid?" I said, "He's following her around." He's like, "Brian?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know his name, but he likes Ken." They're like, "No, he doesn't. They're like family." I'm like, "You want to bet?" So apparently where I'm standing now, I was right.
I remember Ken FaceTiming me, telling me about her first date with Brian. She told me how refreshing and grounding being around him made her feel. She told me he's not like any other guy he's known. Oh my gosh, she's known. And I will never forget her ending the call telling me that's the man I'm gonna marry.
I've spent probably more hours on the road with Brian than anyone else. He mostly talks about one thing, which is how to lift up his friends and his loved ones. He's kind of always thinking about like how to be a better man in their life, but the one person he does talk the most about, Ken, is you, and how to lift you up and be a better man to you.
My soul's starting to get a little pitter-patter, but I have been very calm.
I'm so excited to share all of them.
2, 1. Oh! We guessed it. Yeah, we guessed it.
Kennedy, I want you to open the box. This is a rose from our first date as well as a rose from our engagement. Here's the thing. I saved both of these so that you would know I never had a doubt, but that's not the truth, and the truth is so much better. I have had doubts, and you've had doubts. We've both been scared, annoyed, sad, mad, all of it. But through it all, we turned to Jesus. We made him our rock. So today and every day, we get to thank God for each other. We get to celebrate him through it all. So at the end of tonight, I'll take another rose from our wedding. I hope to frame them and leave them as a constant reminder. It will be a reminder for me to wake up and choose you. I'm excited to wake up and choose someone as amazing as you every day.
I am so in love with you. I am so ready to begin our lives together today. I want you to know I will never outgrow this love. The smile on my face couldn't even begin to describe my excitement. My prayers are so deep for you and us today, and I can't wait to marry you. I love you with all my heart. Love, Kennedy.
You are the most amazing person I've ever met. And from where we started to where we are now, my life looks completely different. My love for the Lord is stronger, my love for you is stronger, my love for my friends and family is stronger. And you are the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah.
Kennedy Nicole, I thought, will you marry me?
We're getting married!
At A&M, Ken grew into her own person, not following her big sister anymore. 3 things changed for Kennedy at school. Cool, okay. She gave her life to Christ. She started dating the man that will be with her for the rest of her life. and she became the person that I look up to. When Brian decided to ask Ken to marry him, he first talked with my parents, but then he drove to Austin, sat me down, and told me he would protect her and love her with his whole heart.
You like it? Are you a little nervous? I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, a little bit.
I go in phases. How's Brian?
He left earlier, but he's fine.
Kennedy Nicole Adcock, I'm in awe of the Lord's kindness and faithfulness which brought you here today. You are both the woman I prayed for and the woman that I never could have imagined. You are a light to the world, the Lord.
Brian Michael Cook, you are the love of my life. My soul has found complete rest in loving you. As I stand before you today, I see the faithfulness of our Father. Every dream I had, every list I made, and every prayer I prayed is who I'm looking at right now.
Although I never could have imagined someone like you, I pray every day for the continuation of who you are. I pray that I can be a foundation for your growth, always pushing you to be the best version of yourself. I promise to wake up and choose to love you unconditionally every day. I promise to fight for us, pray for us, and put you second only to him. And above all else, I promise to love him first, so my love for you is an extension of his love.
I love you.
I love you.
I want you to know that I'm committing to you for life. I vow that only death would separate what we have joined together. I want all of you. I take you on your best days, and I will love you on your worst days. I believe that marriage is when two people become one, so today I give myself to you. Body, soul, and spirit, everything that I have to offer is now yours. I am all yours, death to me.
I have watched you grow from this college girl who literally told me word for word, I could never get married at 21. I don't know what you're doing. And I've watched her go from that girl to the woman of God she is now. Brian, you are such an answered prayer. I know that she has a great protector, provider, and priest as her leader. And I just can't wait to see what the Lord does with y'all's marriage, because you guys have just changed Seth and I's life for the better, and I know every single person in this room can attest to that.
I have always told you that you are my dream guy. I can even recall back to a year prior to us dating, we had the conversation of our dream person. As we each began describing Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, we realized we had just described each other. I will never forget looking into your eyes and saying the girl you marry will be lucky. As I stand before you today, I can say I've never felt more lucky.